Hi guys, this is Solid, who's a solid lad. Good to see you guys again, and it's time on the streets to unbox this new Zowie ZA13 that I just bought, used, just from this, street Frankie. Solid lad everywhere, anytime. So here it is, the brand new, brand used Zowie ZA13 that I just got for 22 euros, and I'm doing an unboxing of, an unwrapping of it in the windy streets of a Slovakian town, which happens to be my hometown. And yeah, it's a greasy ass ZA13 because it seems like everybody else who isn't me doesn't give a shit about keeping his mice clean. Well, maybe Rocket Jump Ninja does, but other than that, every mouse I bought that was used had grease on it, and not just a little bit, but they were greased up pretty well, and this mouse is no exception. And from what I can tell right off the bat by just grabbing it with my right hand, I'm holding it right now with my left hand, but I paused the video. So what I could tell right off the bat, compared to the FK2, this one's shorter. You know the specifications, but I'm telling you what it feels like, and this really does feel shorter. It feels bigger, like vertically, because it has obviously a bigger hump, and you can definitely feel it. The hump resembles... It kind of little bit feels like the G403, but just a little bit. There's just a little bit of resemblance. It also feels a bit thinner than the FK2, from what I can remember. Right now I only have an FK1, but I used to have the FK2 for like a whole year, and I played with it a lot. So as for the scroll wheel, it's just as shitty as it is on the FK series. The side buttons are a little bit bigger than on the FK series, and the main difference in terms of buttons is the amount of force needed to actuate them. So this needs a lot less force to actuate than I guess even my modded FK1. So definitely needs less force to actuate than the FK2 I have, and the FK1 by default, but I think it's even lighter than my modded FK1. And the mod I did to my FK1 was switching out the Huano switches to Japanese Omrons, which are a lot lighter. And not just the switches, it's not just the switches that I've changed, but also I sanded the shell from the inside over here. And even then, the clicks on this mouse are lighter than they are on that heavily modded FK1, or depends on what you'd call heavily modded. So yeah, these are my first impressions of this ZA13. I'm gonna go home, play a little bit with it, and by the time I upload this video, I will be able to answer any questions you might have about the mouse, or I can make any comparisons with the G Pro Wireless, the FK1, the FK2, the EC2A, the G403, the G303. I think it's the best if I just post a list of mice I've tried in the past in the description of this video, so that you would know what can you ask questions about. Because if you want a comparison between any of the other mice I've tried and this one, from me, you will be able to get it. You just have to ask in the comments section of this video. So yeah.